Online dating or meeting people in real life? Hello, my name is Stefan. I'm a dating coach and I've been coaching hundreds and hundreds of people all over the world in the last 13 years in how to improve their life and their dating life in particular. Now, online dating or meeting people in real life. The last 10 years, our dating world and life in general and our social dynamics have changed a lot. We're using social media, dating apps, and the funny thing is we are more connected in many ways, but at the same time we're so disconnected. There's a lot of loneliness in the world, it's like an epidemic, and we all crave more and more connection and love, and especially when you're single. So most of the people that I see around me are using, when they're single, they use dating apps. It's quite easy. The chances of rejection is very low. You swipe, and then you find like a connection with somebody, you meet them in real life, and then you see what happens. Now, the con with this strategy is like there's a lot of people online, first of all. So you're swiping a lot and you never really know you're gonna meet. The parameters to meet someone is very logical. You see their age, you see what they do for a living, you see a bit of their pictures, but it's all a perception because everybody's putting their best pictures on there. They're giving like a little bit of a fake ideal of themselves, and then you meet them in real life and then oftentimes you are shocked. They're not that good looking, they have a weird energy around them, there's something off. I mean, sometimes it can happen. I met some couples they met online and they have an amazing relationship, and sometimes they get married and whatnot. But for many people, online dating is actually very counterproductive because we lose so much time. Like how many days you have to do online dating to meet a person that you really like? So many. And I always say, because I prefer to meet people in real life, it's so much easier. So let's say I'm an online dater. I download the application, I swipe left, I meet a few people, I've been on a few dates, and how many hours did I lose? With the opposite way, if you meet people in real life, I always say the same thing, it's so productive to do this. You go to a coffee place and you see a girl that you like, you approach her, and within 10 seconds you have way more information about an online profile. You can see their energy, you can see if they're positive, you can see if you have some red flags, whatever. And then when you have that approach in real life for a few minutes, then you can decide, okay, this is actually a person I would like to meet longer. And in all honesty, like how long does it take for you to see a person in real life and kind of know like, okay, this can go somewhere, this can become a friend, this can be a potential relationship, this is just going to be a fling for a few times, whatever that is. So for the people that I coach a lot, and these are high performers, people that are very busy, they work a lot, they have a mission in life, they often go to the online dating thing because they think it's easier, they think it's going to be better, they will not lose a lot of time, but actually it's the opposite. When you meet somebody in real life, and we always meet people in real life, we're always sometimes outside, in the office, in the library, in a restaurant, whatever, and when you approach there, like oftentimes it only takes you like 10 seconds to feel that vibe, and then you have it. Like, do you see the difference? Like 10 seconds meeting somebody, and then hours and hours spending on dates with women that you really didn't really understood before you met them or didn't even know. So I always encourage people to approach people wherever they go. When you feel that little inspiration, that attraction, that curiosity, learn how to approach people in real life. It's so much easier to meet like the right connection. I remember when I was a bit younger, and I was actually doing this because I was scared of approaching people. I was scared of rejection. I was a bit nervous, I was awkward, I was scared of putting my self-image on the line. So I would go to the online dating apps. And actually I was very frustrated. Like, first of all, the best people are not on the online apps. And second of all, I would lose so much time. I would meet somebody and I'm like, oh fuck, after 1 minute, holy shit, I'm stuck here now in a bar, in a restaurant with this person for a few hours. And like, if I would ever meet that person in real life on the first time, I would never spend time with that person. So it's so contradictory. And I think that's why we do online dating, because it's easier. Like, we won't get rejected. We don't put our ego on the lines. We don't feel so much fear. The awkwardness falls away. You kind of choose each other online on the application because you both swipes. So it's way more easier. But in the end, it's way more difficult. It's contradictory. So that's why I encourage you guys to learn how to do the approaching. And even though it sounds like a very big thing, it's just an emotion. Once you learn how to overcome it, it becomes so easy. And then life is your playground. And then you can fucking put all the stupid dating apps away. I mean, I think in the end, dating apps will vanish anyway because it's getting too much and we're getting too lonely. The virtual world is getting too big. I think we'll go back to a point where we'll start meeting people in real life again. In a good way, in daytime, in coffee bars, in whatever. And this can also be useful to meet cool people, to meet friends and whatnot. Learning how to meet people in real life is such a gift, not only for you but also for the people that you meet. So that is my perspective between online dating and meeting people in real life. Online dating is for people who are very scared, they live in a low vibration, and meeting people in real life is for people who are confident and who take the matters in their own hands. Thank you for listening. Go to my website winnersmindset.com and sign up for a free consultations call, and then we see how we can change your life as well, and maybe it will. Thank you for listening and enjoy your day.